So easy for Nadal to just slip into his comfort zone against right-handers. He knows precisely what he's going to do in terms of his pattern of play. It never varies on clay, so it's all about execution. That's the difficulty for Federer. Doesn't matter how well he's been playing in the previous matches here. Today, it's a completely different scenario, and it takes him a while to get used to it, doesn't it?
I think he's also got some psychological scars as well. I mean, he's lost some huge finals to this guy of late. The last 5, in fact, Jason. And not only has he got to get used to playing a lefty, but there's so much other baggage that comes with playing against Nadal. I'm not talking about, you know, any losses. We're talking about losses in majors, huge tournaments that were hugely emotional for him.
And some of the beatings that he's taken at the French Open recently have been really bad ones.
I like that play a lot. Nadal doesn't have very many weaknesses. But if we are nitpicking, second serve is definitely attackable.
It's something that Federer didn't really do at the French Open last year's final, and it was embarrassing in the end. Nadal losing just 4 games in the 3 sets that they played. But if Federer can be a little more aggressive this afternoon, surely he's got every chance of having a much better result. Because historically, Nadal will just serve over 90% of his first serves to Federer's backhand, both the right and the left courts. So Federer has to surely mix things up, give Nadal something different to look at. And you're absolutely right, when he gets a look at that second serve, he's got to be prepared to pull the trigger. Does tend to drop short. Now, of course, it bounces high if you don't get up the court and take the ball on the rise, as Federer did there. So I think that's going to be an important shot for the Swiss #1 this afternoon.
That 4-hour and some change match yesterday. Don't worry, it's looking good.
Aggressively to the Nadal forehand.
times his two forehands are that easy.
Great point for the Spaniard. Well, all week, Robbie, the players have spoken about how hard it is to control the return of serve in particular.
Yeah, because it's bouncing so high off the court. And a lot of them taken above shoulder height. And if you don't make a good clean contact at altitude, the ball just tends to float through the air. We've seen a lot of guys miss just long. Not by much, but it's just enough in this sort of altitude.
Federer. Timely first ace. It's what Nadal had problems with yesterday against Djokovic, the forehand initially. He was finding it very difficult to control. Good hold in the end from Federer. Adjustment had to be made.
This movement is so fluid on the clay. Can't easily change his directions in order to get that drop shot. Got there comfortably. But other players would have been scrambling to change direction. So sure of his footing.
Success with that particular pattern of play.
What he does so well, Jason, is he plants that seed so early on in the match, and I just think it plays on Federer's mind right from the start. It's not like he saves it to the big points in the match from the beginning. It's inside Federer's grill.
Use that serve sparingly. Very, very hard to predict. He will use it, so always tends to win the majority of points when it goes in. Good start so far, 2-1.